Hi guys, a little while ago I did a quick video about convoys. Convoys is one of the biggest currencies in the game. The more you have, the more powerful you'll be. Now, my last little video was just saying, always check up the top. But I thought I'd do a bit of a more in-depth one showing you exactly why and where they go to. Now, at the moment, we're Japan. We got 382 convoys. We're in the middle of a war with China. That doesn't bother us. Here we go. Right, so way number one of losing convoys is if we come on to trade, we want to buy some rubber. We got options of where we can buy it from. You might do the same as I used to do, which is, I want to build up the relationship. Whatever, right? Or Germany's our friend, we'll buy it off them. Look at the right-hand side at how many convoys that trade will cost you. Now, if we were to buy 8 rubber from Dutch East Indies, it would only cost us 4 convoys. So if we bought it from Germany, it would take 12. So we're on 382. If we buy 8 rubber from them, right? Okay, it didn't have the full amount for sale, but it knocked us down quite substantially. Cost us 5 convoys. Has the United Kingdom got any for sale? Yes, right. So 382 bumped down to 370. However, if we bought that same amount off of Dutch East Indies, we'd only go down to 378. So that's number one, is always check how many convoys it will cost you to buy resources, and there's a very, very good chance that's where it's going to. Now, if we do this really quick, and then mouse over there, it will tell you that currently 22 convoys are being used for trade and supply. That's because, why is that? That's a good question. Where are the other ones being used? I'll bet you we're leasing to somebody. Anyway, so that's by the by. Anyway, that's number one where that's number one where things go to. Number two is naval invasion plans. If we do a naval invasion from there, coming across to there, right? You'll see that all of a sudden it's going to cost us 25 convoys to do that naval invasion plan. If we mouse up here now, for naval invasion battle plans, 25 are used. Now 8 are being used just to get the troops onto this little island over here. So this is one of the biggest problems, is if you've got all your convoys being tied up on trade and supply, you ain't going to be able to do a naval invasion because you won't have any convoys left to do it. So that's number 2. Number 3, and this is the reason I just started as Japan, is we're being offered lend-leases by our 2 subjects. I haven't looked at these yet, so we'll have a look at them one at a time. Mengukuo, I think that's how it's pronounced, are offering us a 118 basic infantry on a monthly basis. That'll take 4 convoys. We'll leave that one up for a second. The other one, they're offering us rifles for 3. Now, I've had it, and very recently, where it wasn't as Japan, I think I was possibly Portugal, where America offered me something like 1,500 rifles a month, and it was going to take 115 convoys. Now, that is a lot of convoys. Now, just as a little play here, right, just as a little example, we'll accept both of these. Right, we'll see how low we can get our convoys. We've got a lot of convoys at the moment. Let's just see how low we can actually feasibly get it. So let's do a naval invasion plan 2. Let's go from... lost my bearings now, there we go. Right, let's go from there to there. So that's another 25 gone. And then let's do a ridiculous amount of trade. We probably haven't got enough factories to do all this, but let's see just how much we can do. Netherlands, here, you want to sell us lots and lots of your lovely oil. United Kingdom. Right, 328. If we can get another 300, I'll be impressed. Right, so let's buy lots of your steel. Do you know what? I haven't even got enough civilian factories to do all that. Yeah, but anyway, that's kind of the gist. Oh, have we? Oh, now we can. Right, boom. 167 convoys just on steel from them, and let's go with loads from you. Yes, I want all my factories. Right, so just on that basis, yes, we wouldn't really need that amount of base steel. That's already knocked us down from about 380 convoys down to 36. Whereas, if we'd have bought it from France and Russia, we'd still have a couple of hundred left. So that's kind of where you need to be careful with convoys. Yes, the more you have, the better you'll be, but be very, very careful about the lend-leases that you accept, just based on the amount of convoys. Be very, very careful about who you're buying resources from. Now, if we come up here, you know, convoys, we had 400 convoys. 4 are currently being used for naval battle plans. 29 for transferring troops, and 331 are being used for trade and supply. And believe me, it can get to that. You know, I mean, the UK, you end up with over 1,000 convoys very easily, and you can still use a whole lot if you accept the wrong lend-leases. So anyway, hope that helps a little bit with convoys. If you've got any questions about convoys, hit me up in the comments.